Hello, my name's Graham Osman. I welcome you to the Stencil Warehouse. Today I want to show you a short video to describe the different stencil materials that we offer as part of our stencil cutting service. We cut in a range of different thickness polyester films, and the thickness is related to in microns. So let me just briefly explain what that means. Is that when we talk about 1000 micron, that is 1 millimeter. 500 micron, half a millimeter. So we're not talking about anything really thick here, as you'll see. So we start off with 75 micron, semi-transparent, very lightweight. We would be typically using this for really quite detailed stencils. This is something that you could cut with a craft knife or a hot knife, and I would say that it's certainly something that you might not really want to use outside. A lot of people would use this material with an airbrush to apply the paint. So we move on from the 75 onto the 125 micron. We would typically be cutting our decorative stencils in this material, unless otherwise asked. The 125 is great for body art, face painting, let's say. Okay, so that you can quite easily see not a lot of difference between the two, but enough. So from 125 micron we would go on to our 190 micron. This, as you can see, you might be able to see, you can tear this stuff, but you can't tear it unless you put a nick in it first. It's the only way you'll tear this stuff. You can bend it, and you can bend it back, you'll leave a slight crease, but outside of that, it's very durable, quite robust, reusable. This stuff we would use for marking tools, that sort of thing. So going on from our 125 micron, we move on to our 250. So this is pretty much middle of the road for us. We would cut most of our custom stencils on 250 micron. This is good for doing stencils on packing crates, all the way through to industrial floors. Our A to Z stencils and 0 to 9 stencils are made out of this 250 micron polyester film. So moving on from 250, we get to our 350. As it goes up, obviously it gets a little bit more rigid, but you can still bend it quite nicely. 350, all our industrial signs are made out of 350 micron polyester film. We would also use this for any outside stenciling. You can even use a scraper on this if you've got a lot of build-up of aerosol paint, let's say. So 350 micron up to our 500 micron. This is the thickest material that you can purchase on the market. Ideally used for outside work. We would be using this for clean graffiti, which is stenciling onto paths, then putting a power washer, pressure washer, through the stencil to create the advertising promotion that you might want to take up. This stuff, as you know, is very, very, very strong stuff indeed. Can't cut this with anything else but really a laser cutter. By the way, also for people that are using a plotter, a bladed cutter, you can cut up to 125 micron using a bladed cutter. Anything above that, and we get asked all the time, anything above that you might do damage to your bladed cutter. So 75, 125, that would be about the thickest that you'd want to be cutting on a bladed cutter. So that's pretty much it on the 6 thicknesses of polyester film that we have. Obviously we can provide data sheets to you via our website if you wish to take a look at those. They're on a PDF format. We also have all our prices on our website, which is stencilwarehouse.com, and we're also on Facebook. So if you have any comments or you would like to have a look around our website, please do. And if you have any questions, please just email us on info@stencilwarehouse.com. Also, if you want any samples of any of the material I've showed you here, just please put a request in and we can dispatch that sample material to you. And then from that you can make a decision on what is the best stencil material for your application. So I thank you for watching. Goodbye.